A brain injury could be caused by any type of accident. They're not unique to one specific type of personal injury, accident, or type of case. They range on a spectrum. It could be something as simple as losing consciousness when one hits their head in a motor vehicle collision to a completely comatose client. Here we do deal extensively with head injuries and traumatic brain injuries, and Mr. Giles and I like to bring our experience to our clients so that we can give them the compensation that they deserve for any type of brain injury. Personal injury clients who have dealt with a brain injury, they come to us first with all of the same concerns as our other clients. They've been injured, they're scared, they need help, and we like to step in and try to help them and guide them through the personal injury process. However, a lot of times their mental states could be unique. And here at Giles Law, we're very sensitive to our clients who have suffered some type of brain injury. They may be suffering from a vast majority of symptoms that are very debilitating. Anything from loss of memory, cognitive issues, problems effectively communicating, mood changes, sleep deprivation, sensitivity to light and sound and sunlight. And these are just a few. Brain injuries have a wide spectrum of symptomology, and sometimes it's not really obvious. So here at Giles Law, we like to use our experience to really talk to our clients to get a good list of symptoms and to also compare that to their medical records and their medical treatment to make sure that a brain injury isn't being overlooked. Consequences that I have seen for clients who have suffered from brain injuries or traumatic brain injuries include the inability to maintain employment, the inability to maintain relationships with friends and family members, the inability to control one's emotions. And because of that, because the consequences are so severe and so debilitating, and because we don't know if a brain injury is going to be permanent or not, it's really important to come to Giles Law so that we can evaluate your case to determine if symptoms that you are suffering from are in fact related to a brain injury. And if they are, to help you get not only the medical treatment you need, but the compensation for past medical damages as well as future damages, so that you can continue to treat that injury in the future. Brain injuries, they do affect the client or the victim. However, they have a significant impact on the friends and family of the person who suffered from the injury. You can only imagine that you wake up one day and you have your family member has a certain type of temperament or cognitive or communicative ability, and then the next day that's taken away from them, and all of a sudden you have a different person that you're living with. Again, that really goes to someone's ability to enjoy their life, and it goes to that pain and suffering of not just themselves, but their partners, their spouses, their children, their family. And that's why it's so important to come to us so that we can talk to you about those changes in your life and build that into your case so you can get compensated for that. Here at Giles Law, we have an extensive amount of experience in dealing with cases where our clients have suffered from traumatic brain injuries. And so you can be assured that when you bring your case to us, we are going to be able to evaluate your symptoms, determine what those injuries are, and get you to the correct medical professional so you can get the help that you need. I think that clients hire our firm because they know that they're going to get the benefit of a smaller firm with the experience that you may see at a larger firm. If you were to ask them, I believe that our current and past clients would say that we were there to fight for them. Like, they came to us and we believed in their case, even if other people didn't, and that we were accessible, we allowed them to be heard, we allowed them to be seen, we allowed them to be respected, that we listened to what happened to them, helped them get treatment, and fought for them through the entire course of their case, even if that was into litigation. Client communication in general is a core value of Giles Law. Communication not only with our clients, but also inside the office. Obviously, you cannot successfully handle a case from the inception through litigation if you're not communicating with each other as a team and communicating with your clients. Giles Law is different from other law firms because of the value we put on client accessibility. Mr. Giles and I want to make sure that our clients have direct access to an attorney. And so whether that means that they're able to pick up a telephone and get a hold of us within a reasonable amount of time, to have readily accessible office appointments, we want to make sure that they know that if they hire Giles Law, that they're going to have a lot of one-on-one interaction with an attorney who's going to be very familiar with their case and them personally. So when you come to Giles Law for a consultation in regards to a brain injury, you should expect to be greeted by an attorney who is going to talk to you, get a lot of details about your injury and how that's affected your life, and know that we are going to use our experience to evaluate that injury, get you to the correct medical professionals, and also get you the damages that you're entitled to.